It's November. We're going into winter. We all need a good laugh. And I have to say the comedy of this production is well worth seeing. I mean, where else are you going to sing a tenor singing his aria from a bathtub surrounded by three call girls? Don Pasquale, he wants his nephew to get married, but he wants to be married as well. His good friend Malatesta comes to him and says, "I've got the woman for you." He says, "Great." Well, it turns out that he's going to try and marry Ernesto's fiancée to Pasquale, but she's going to disguise. They're then going to get this woman to drive Pasquale crazy, so he no longer wants to be married and will agree to let Ernesto marry Norina, who's actually in disguise as Pasquale's wife. Peter Strummer is Don Pasquale. I worked with him in Calgary about 3 years ago. He brings to this role years of experience, and I mean, he has the style. It's called buffo style in Italian opera, and it is just blustery, and he brings, and with his wonderful bass voice, I mean, he really lives and breathes this kind of role. And already through the sing-through, I could tell that it was going to be magic. Michele Angelini, young tenor from New York. It's probably the easiest sound I've heard in this role in all the productions I've done. So that's amazing. And he's tall and good looking. What more do you want? The Norina is a Winnipeg girl, Nikki Einfeld, who now lives in San Francisco, I think. She is a star. She's just a little star. Worked with her about 3 years ago and we hit it off immediately. And she joked yesterday that she has been to the gym so that she can endure my staging. Because I like to be very physical. Right, you're beside yourself at this point. Che babbione, you take to these cowboys. Like, he's such a hater. Don Pasquale has a flavor to it that there's a breadth to it, but because it is of a buffo style, that he captures comedy in the music very, very well. But he also writes some stunning duets and ensembles. I think if it's done well, opera takes us to some place that no other art form can really do.